Hi there, sign of Gemini. This is Kim with your next 48-hour reading. Hope you're doing really good out there. Let's get some white sage lit. My goodness. I burned the little card altar. So white sage is going to clear out these energies for us from our last reading. Because I'll tell you, Libras was heavy. It was a heavy reading. But it was good. Ultimately, they all are, actually, ultimately. So let's see. We're going to use tarot, and we're going to get a Celtic cross for you. And then later on TikTok, I'll pull you the oracle cards. So let's get into this. Asking your spirit guides and angels to join us as we get messages. They are general, but, you know, they can really be applied to anything. If I'm talking about a relationship, I could be talking about any kind of relationship with you. So you take it how it resonates. They seem to be a lot relationship-wise. But, you know, it's just picking up on the main energies for you that your sign is wanting to give you knowledge about, right, Gemini? So let's see what we've got. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate all the support, and thank you for people who have gotten private readings. I also appreciate your support in that way too. Okay. Page of Swords. Yeah, okay, so if you look at the Page of Swords in this deck, especially in this deck, you know, you're going to see some thunderstorm clouds, but it's not really raining, and we don't really see any lightning, so chances are that we just have to get more information on something, or get more information, do our own research about what's happening, especially with all those clouds. You know, if there is a mountain, it's way out there in the distance. I don't think it's something like the page is above it, so whatever information this is, it's going to help you with anything any kind of hurdles you're going to have to cross. Get more information. Could be talking about a child, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius also. Wow. Let's get 2 for your final outcome here. Gosh. Okay. There's a delay. This might be a court issue or something to do with justice. Finding the truth, needing to find the truth. The Seven of Swords energy here is the challenge to the Seven of Pentacles. Those two numbers together usually stand for me to have to overcome something, some kind of challenge, but being bold, brave, and assertive. There's a feeling of like possibly losing your patience with a situation. It might have been going forward here in the past, like you may have been making some movement with the Knight of Cups, moving right along, not many hiccups, and then this energy comes in. It's like, okay, I think dealing with a past energy is what it's even talking about, though. Needing to get more information, because whatever information you're getting here is just not, it's not the truth. I think you know that, though. The Tower here is in the reverse, so I'm going to get clarifying, because either this is a tower that has already happened, which most of the time when I see this, I think of rebuilding. I just always like, what's the opposite of something coming down, something going up? That's just what I, how I always see that card. So maybe it's in regards to rebuilding, and maybe we're just losing some patience, but we're seeing through the lies, deception, or through somebody's sneaky actions. Maybe somebody's trying to be sneaky and you can see right through it with it in the reverse. Maybe somebody's just so easy for you to see through. You could have a situation with justice or authority that does get straightened out. There's just a delay. The strategy is going to be good. Your perception on what's happening is feeling like you're like, no, my luck's not been good. But I'll ask you to look at that a little bit differently and change it around, because this is all about perspective. The wheel is always turning for you. There's always something to notice or become aware of, possibly process and let go of, whether it's your body telling you something. There's always something new that's trying to turn, and either something is not turning for you in a sufficient timing. It might be a timing thing, taking a long time, or it's just hard to see the big picture because there was some loss associated here. But this Three of Swords, it could be a breakup. But we're also seeing the Three of Swords like as loss. And maybe putting an issue in the ground, burying it, putting the soil over it and saying, I'm done with that. But making sure you process it first. So this card is rainy too. There's clouds, but I really don't think that there's a huge storm here. The Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse. Okay. So I got a few messages. One about what somebody did with the money, or somebody not being completely honest with you about what the money went to or where the money is. Or some kind of pay out, like having to pay out. Could be dealing with codependency type issues. It may be somebody being really dependent on you. Look, you're getting so beaten up in this process, but this is meaning that you're persevering with the Nine of Wands. It's the you card, Sagittarius energy. It's saying that you're going to go forward, even if you get hurt, which you evidently did get hurt in. The wounded soldier. But not, in addition to placing boundaries for yourself, you're also defending too. So you are the defense and the guard here for this situation to complete. That's what this soldier is doing, is like, I'm going to stand here until completion of whatever it is that you're trying to do. Until exhaustion break you down, you won't give up in this situation. So, I mean, it's a lot of messages, because this could be so many different things. But I see it all turning out how you're wanting things to turn out. You end up with the power here with this Emperor energy. Nothing's like too hard for you to figure out. You have this strategy. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you have not only this strategy and maybe a possible delay, and that might be why we're getting a little nervous here. It might be regarding money with that Page of Pentacle energy. But here's the Eight of Swords saying with the Tower, because it's no coincidence, it landed right on it. So it's trying to tell us that the only tower is the one that you keep thinking about. At this point, everything else that you're thinking of is either a memory, or it's like something that's keeping you trapped, feeling tense, trying to be something you're not, or feeling like you have to live up to somebody else's standards other than your own. But this is you really being worried about that stuff. So in a way, it may be guilt for past action or behavior. I mean, we're getting away from this Seven of Swords energy, though. So whatever happens, it's a learning experience. It's an experience, period. Don't label it good or bad, because this is definitely labeling some things as bad, some things as accepted. These type of social norms will keep you always trapped. So free your mind. Free your mind about how you feel about yourself, for sure. Then everybody's judgment on others will start releasing that toxic hold. Scorpio energy, Taurus energy, Aquarius energy, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly a child, like I said, and then Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo for the Wheel of Fortune, which does not mean that it's in it's not reverse like as in bad luck. It's reverse as in this is what you've gone through, and at this point you might not see the big things that are coming. And so that might be why that perspective is like that. Tell us about the Seven of Swords energy. Because it is in the reverse. Okay, the challenge is your manifestation. This is your ability to manifest. It's also you being like in charge of the four elements, especially the four elements that you use to create in your life. There's just a lot of growth. A lot of beautiful sights to see in this Magician card. You can do whatever it is that you want. The challenge to see clearly that you can manifest with no limits. No limits. And rebuilding might be what you're trying to do. What is the needing to have patience, or maybe divine timing is coming about? Gosh, that got really strong. Like I heard a tone in my ear right when I said maybe a manifestation will come about, like divine timing. So maybe there is something like almost in a quantum way, as instantly as you let go of this, everything starts maybe changing like that in a moment. It's very possible. Very possible. Nine. Let go of the past. Let go of an issue from the past, but learn from it. Watch out for toxic relationships. There may be some kind of attachment to something that's not so great for ourselves here with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It may be with Virgo. It could be Libra. Let's see what this Nine of Pentacles in reverse is about. Oh, wow. So this person was from the past. I feel like they might be a Piscean energy or Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't matter really. It's in the reverse, meaning like something about this is not genuine, or something about the situation doesn't feel authentically you. So new passionate beginnings. I don't know. This is your 10. This is things reorganizing, prioritizing. Are you going to think about the possibilities of great new opportunities? Or are you going to hold on to the sadness and the previous loss? It's almost like it's just pointing right at it. Like you could have this. You could have rebuilding with something really new and nice. What's the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse about? The Four of Cups. It's your decision. This is a self-annihilation. Or it is the self that's wanting to deconstruct something and rebuild because of sheer boredom. I mean, that's what that is to me. It's just boredom. Well, what can you do when you're bored? You can go inside too. You can meditate. You can get yourself answers. You can find out more about you. Know thyself, and then like you'll know everything. Don't miss that cup. You'll either pass on an opportunity because you don't notice a brand new passionate opportunity for you, or you may and be paying attention to that Three of Swords. So pay attention to the possibilities, the cups of aces, the ace cups that might be coming towards you. That's what that is. What is the delay about with the Page of Pentacles? Okay, waiting for news. It connects this offer with some anxiety. Feeling kind of guilty here for something, for feeling the way that we do about something. But there is new beginning, passionate new beginning, playfulness, youthful-like energy. Could be, like I said, this good news could come in rather quick once we release whatever hold our thoughts are having over us. So Page of Pentacles in reverse is a delay, ultimately, of something that's going to be good news for you, because it is the good news card. So the Emperor here is getting things back into control, a good strategy moving forward, dealing with authority or issues like this. And then there's the Ace of Cups. Yeah, goodness. You have the opportunity to really rebuild with the Ace of Cups. And the King of Wands is saying that you're going to be really successful at whatever it is you choose to build next. You got two aces. Beautiful. So it's really good. It's really, really, really good for you, Gemini. I'm going to close out your reading with the angel number message. And on TikTok, I'll pull an oracle for you. Number 8. I am successful. Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions, which this would say that the energy is otherwise in your environment. So you're a self-sufficient person capable of achieving your ambitions. 8 representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. I am successful. 777. And now you add that to the other 7s. You have 5 7s. 77777. Your purpose flows from within you. And everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. I am in the flow. Last but not least, 23, I'm adventurous, which I associate with the Page of Pentacles. So maybe it's about being playful enough to really accept this beginning and this beautiful new beginning with Ace of Cups or Ace of Wands. Could very well be a new relationship here, or career path, or some kind of big opportunity. You have a zest for life and you're eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement, and you need to, and the need to feel both to be truly alive. I said that so backwards. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. 23, I am adventurous. Yep. All right, sending you love and light. Thanks, Gemini.